Welcome back, guys, to the second part of this Unstable booster box opening. If you haven't seen part one and the great pulls we got there, 2 mythics, check out the card just up here or down in the description below. But let's get stuck into it. 6 from there, 12 packs. Okay, let's go. Crack a pack. So straight into pack 1. Let's have a look at what we get. Packs that side this time. Again, pretty quick through the commons. Steel Squirrel. Okay. Hangman. As Hangman enters the battlefield, secretly note a word with 6 to 8 letters. Target player who doesn't control Hangman guesses a noted word or an unguessed letter in the word. If he or she guesses wrong, put a +1/+1 counter on Hangman. Any player may activate this ability. When a player guesses the noted word, all of the letters sacrifice Hangman. So yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, Forest. And Oaken Power Suit. Quick Sick Electric and a Brainiac. Okay. Pack. The rare is, oh no, it's a foil. The rare is behind it. Monster Masher. It's a very, very interesting card. And yeah, there. Griselda. Combined, enchanted, and equipped creatures you control have menace. 3 black-red, tap. Put 2 target creature cards from graveyards onto the battlefield combined into 1 creature under your control. Its power is equal to their total power, its toughness is equal to their total toughness, and it has their names, mana cost, types, text box, etc. Very cool card. Legendary. Make a very interesting commander. But look at that art. That's some crazy art. Island. Rogue. Next pack. Garbage Elemental. The rare is Insight. Pretty cool if you've got a contraption deck. A Swamp, Goblin Slingshot, Auto Key, and the Storm Crew. Okay, next pack. Sneak Dispatcher, Chittering Doom, Spy Eye, Animate Library, Enchant your library. Enchanted Library is an artifact creature on the battlefield with power and toughness each equal to the number of cards in it. It's still a library. If Enchanted Library would leave the battlefield, exile Animate Library instead. Mountain. I thought it was black bordered for a minute, but it's just the extended border. Okay. Next one. Stamp of approval. Rare. Grand Calcutron. Oh god, this one's another one of the complicated ones. When Grand Calcutron enters the battlefield, each player's hand becomes a program, an ordered row of revealed cards. Read it. Players can only play the first card in their program. If a card would be put into the hand from anywhere, the player reveals it and places it anywhere within his or her program. At the beginning of each player's end step, if he or she's program is fewer than 5 cards, he or she draws until the difference is equal. Planes. Another auto key. Swimming in auto keys. Okay, halfway through this third of the box. Mangling these packs. You dirty rats. Rare. Water Market. Add 2 colourless mana to your mana pool. Spend this mana only to cast spells with watermarks. Forest. Very airy. Whenever you crank Fairy Early, create 2 blue 1/1 Fairy Spy creature tokens with flying and haste, and whenever this creature deals combat damage, draw a card, exile them at the beginning of your next end step. Oop. And another clue. Okay. Angelic Robot. So it's a host creature. Flying, may destroy target non-land permanent. Ain't mana though, but combine that with something that lets it trigger it often. You'll be laughing. Swamp. Pet Project. And a zombie. Full art of the foil. Okay. I Spy. There is Griselda Monster Masher again. Second one for the box. First one in part 1. Mountain. A vampire. Rare is X. Awesome. As long as X is in X's owner's opponent's hand, X's owner may cast X and activate X's abilities. That opponent cannot cast X and play with his or her hand revealed. Okay, for a blue and a black and tap, put X into target opponent's hand. And for 3 blue-black, you may play a card in the same hand as X without paying its mana cost. So, pretty awesome. And you gotta love that art as well. Just Inspector Gadget. Planes. An Ectopter. Very nice. Okay, 3 packs left. Slaying Mantis. Shark. Clever Combo. And the last rare. The Big Idea. So, a legendary creature. 2 red, black. Roll a 6-sided die. Create a number of 1/1 red Brainiac creatures. Totals equal to the result. Tap 3 untapped Brainiacs you control. Next time you would roll a 6-sided dice, instead roll 2 6-sided dice. And use the following results. Has options for going big. Forest. And a couple of contraptions. And a spirit. Seem to be getting a run of the black bordered tokens towards the end. Old-fashioned vampire. Ineffable Blessing. Ineffable Blessing. As it enters the battlefield, choose a number. Whenever a creature with exactly the chosen number of words in its name enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. And an angel. Still think I prefer with the border. And the last pack. And the rare is Handy Dandy Clone Machine. 2 and tap, create a 2/2 colorless monkulus creature token. It must be represented by a unique hand and 2 fingers at all times, or it ceases to exist. Oh, that's interesting. Swamp. Slip Potion Sampler. Treadmill. Denoom. So that's the end of part 2. Some of the highlights down the bottom here. Definitely the full arts are some of the highlights. Now more swamps have been pulled from the pack. Check down in the link below for part 1 if you haven't seen that yet. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed it. And come on back for part 3 and let's see what we get.